Driving in all kinds of situations is the best way to get better, but with a parent's busy schedule, sometimes taking the time to properly teach teenagers how to drive gets lost in the shuffle.
All new at 6 o'clock tonight, Rhonda looked at the latest study released by AAA on teens and driving experience. She's live in Westlake Hills with the story for us. Rhonda.
Learning how to drive is hard enough as it is, and finding time is always pretty hard too, but AAA is suggesting that teens need to take the time so that conditions can be safer for teens. It's a split-screen look at a teenager's first few months behind the wheel, from a missed driveway to a confusing intersection.
You got a red light, you got a red light.
And the parents who are supposed to be involved.
There's a siren coming. Hold on. You need to pull over. You need to pull over. You need to pull over to the right, Tommy. Sorry.
These are just some of the 50 families involved in a AAA study, but the results show parents aren't as involved as they could be. In Austin, driving instructors see it firsthand.
They would come in and talk to us, and they'd say, I don't know how you drive with my teenager. It is so stressful. That afternoon, we'd see the teenager, and they'd say, driving with my mother is so stressful.
The study shows a third of the parents thought their kids were ready for highway driving, but the teens in the study only averaged an hour and a half of supervised driving per week, mostly on routine trips along the same routes.
Driving is a very difficult experience these days. And in Austin, and in particular, the town has grown so much that the driving situation is a lot more complicated.
AAA suggests more time in the car with your teen and give them experience driving at night and in bad weather. Everyone learns how to drive in different ways, but instructors say there is one tip that they can't even teach, and that's how to have good old-fashioned patience.
Honestly, I don't know that it helped that much as just experience getting out there and doing it, but I definitely think it's worth it to take the class.
Now, AAA has designated next week as National Teen Driver Safety Week, and they're urging teens and adults alike to take time out practicing in adverse conditions and also to branch out so that teens can go from being high-risk drivers to safe and independent drivers. I'm live at Westlake. Rhonda Lee, KXAN Austin News.
Rhonda bringing back some bad memories, a lot of stress in teaching your teenage girl how to drive.
Yeah.